Tomorrow, former Charlie's Angel Jacqueline Smith talks about a new TV movie for the holidays that co-stars Art Carney as Santa Claus. Jacqueline Smith, tomorrow night at 7:30. Now stay tuned for 2020, next on ABC.
Gertrude Ma Rainey was a fabled black blues singer. The great Bessie Smith was her protege, and Rainey is the central character in this fictional drama.
Hello, Central, give me 609. What it takes to get it in these hips of mine.
The action takes place in a Chicago recording studio in 1927, where Rainey is cutting some sides. During the session, she and her quartet are patronized by Rainey's white manager and treated with thinly disguised contempt by the white recording executive. The blacks are simply used to make a buck and then dismissed. As Rainey says angrily, "It's if I'd been some kind of whore," and they roll over and put their pants on. For most of the play, the musicians rap, sometimes with humor and with despair. One tells of a white mob in Mississippi raping his mother and lynching his father. Another describes a black minister in Georgia forced by whites to dance at gunpoint. And at the climax, an ambitious young musician rejected by the white producer erupts in an act of violence. It is a textbook example of what psychologists call black rage, and it is symptomatic of what's wrong with this play. For the writing of author August Wilson is too studied. All the big speeches sound as if they were lifted from textbooks on the black experience. And as a result, the characters are mechanical and the drama calculating instead of spontaneous.
White folks don't understand about the blues. They hear it come out, but they don't know how it got there. They don't understand that's life's way of talking.
Now, heaven knows a new American serious play is a rare sight on Broadway, and Ma Rainey is a decent effort, directed and acted with vigor. Theresa Merritt plays the title role, and I especially like the laid-back Joe Seneca and the volatile Charles S Dutton. The play will please many. But for me, it was a near miss, too designing to pierce the heart.
Here it is, only the second Broadway opening of the season, and indeed it is many nights, and one of the better plays you're likely to see this season has arrived. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is about Ma Rainey, the mother of the blues, who really flourished as a contemporary of Bessie Smith. Now, according to the play, she was difficult to work with and was ever so temperamental and subject to quick changes of mood. The play by August Wilson takes place at a recording session in 1927 at the rickety Paramount Studio in Chicago, and it's very authentic looking. And here, after a late arrival and after countless delays, Ma Rainey, played by Theresa Merritt, and her band finally sing the blues. Hit it, Ma.
Takes to get it in these hips of mine. Oh, you hear me talking to you. I don't bite my tongue. You want to be my man. You gotta purchase with you when you come. Grandfather, where my coat? He said your general is must walk.
But make no mistake, good as this music sounds, it is not a protracted jam session. No, most of the play is set in the adjoining room as her quartet of musicians, while waiting for Ma finally to get it all ready, shoot the breeze, tell harrowing stories of the prejudices they faced as children, and in the process, they rivet you. That's why this play works and why it's special. Led by Charles Dutton, the trumpet player, and a sure Tony nominee, I think, they are the crux of the play, and they give a sobering, fascinating look at a world long gone. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Welcome to Broadway, Ma, and I hope you stay here for a long time.
A 1927 recording session. Theresa Merritt plays Ma Rainey, who did record in the 20s, the Queen of the Blues, but this is not biography. Theresa Merritt can belt the blues, and the guys in the band really do play. I don't know how they cast this, but this is not a musical. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a first play by talented August Wilson, uses the place and the time and the musicians' easygoing camaraderie and undeniable artistry to chart Black America's search for success and identity. The musicians are wonderfully written. Wilson hears dialogue in perfect pitch. He writes funny. In fact, he's more comfortable with comedy. When he has a serious point to make, he changes gears so quickly you need a seatbelt. Dialogue becomes monologue. Gimmicks, a stuttering nephew are added. Actors for no reason are exposing physical and psychological scars. As a play, Ma Rainey has flaws, but well-directed, very well acted, the music is good, and it works brilliantly. As theater, this is fireworks. And you will see two just brilliant performances. Joe Seneca and Charles S. Dutton, just out of Yale Drama School. One of the finest Broadway debuts I have seen.